What is up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. As you guys can tell by today's video title, today we are doing another video where I'm trying out Amazon's most wished for products. This has kind of become a little series on this channel, so if you guys haven't seen my previous episodes of this series, I'll have a whole playlist in the eye. You can also check it out in the description, but basically the gist of it is that I go into each category that I find quite interesting personally. I will then pick out just one item from the top 10 list of things that people wish for, they have in their wish lists, and together we're basically gonna see whether these products are worthy of being on your wish list or not. If you guys are new here and you guys haven't seen my face before, hi, I'm Roxy, welcome to my channel. If you guys want to stick around, be sure to subscribe down below. But if you guys want to see what items I'm going to be trying out for this video, then without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so the very first product we're going to be trying out is from the fashion category, and as you can see, this is basically what it's looking like. There is pages and pages of products that people have been wishing for, but I normally choose from like the top 10. So in number 6, there was a really cute set of overalls, and I've literally been looking for a nice pair of overalls that I can do my gardening in. So this just felt like the perfect item to pick up and try out. So this particular product was from a brand called Yes No. Very confusing. Is it yes? Is it no? And this was called the Women's Dungarees Loose Casual Sleeveless Overall Long Jumpsuit Play Suit, and this was $26.99. They had so many different colors to choose from. They did have some really nice colors that were definitely up my street, such as the beige, but of course, since I want to use these for gardening, I thought maybe a brown would just be a little bit more of a sensible color. So here they are. This is how they have arrived. I really like the brown color, I must admit. Let's see if these are gardening worthy. Okay, so I mean, fabric wise, they definitely feel quite thin. I wouldn't say that this is the most high quality pair of overalls I've ever seen. They just feel a little bit like paper. Like, look how thin the fabric is. I don't know if you can really see, but it just feels very paper-like. Who knows, maybe that's fine. Like, maybe you want breathable, like really thin kind of clothing to wear whilst gardening, because it can get quite strenuous. But what I liked about them is they have really big pockets in the back. Like, I can definitely get my phone in there or any gardening tools. They also have some deep pockets on the front as well. These are actually just straight leg. I do wish that they were more cuffed, but that's okay. And yeah, this is what they look like. You can adjust the straps. This is how the button looks. So yeah, I don't know how to feel about this. I guess let's just try these on and see how they feel. All right, guys, so here are the dungarees all on. I have to say, I actually am very impressed with how they look on. Like I said, the quality definitely could have been a little bit better. Maybe the fabric could have been slightly higher quality, but it's not that bad. I am a little bit concerned though, because if I'm like doing gardening and I'm on my knees, I feel like the fabric just won't really be able to take that kind of like wear and tear, just because the fabric is really thin. Like, I'm not just saying that. Having said that though, if I'm doing gardening, I also don't really want to like buy something that's super expensive and fancy. So it's definitely about finding the happy medium. You definitely want to like wear something that's, you know, inexpensive, maybe something you don't really care about too much, but equally you want it to last, so you don't have to keep replacing that item. Design wise, I do think this could have been made to look a little bit more flattering, especially if it had maybe some like buckled belts on the side. You could have maybe like cinched it in. It's definitely something that you can DIY yourself. You could just put like a little button in right there. But overall, I must say, I am happy with the overalls. Do you guys get it? I mean, it's only fitting. I am coming out with all the dad jokes whilst I literally look like a dad. So yeah, I think on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this pair of overalls like maybe a 6. I think that's what it deserves. All right, now moving on to the next category. We're now going to be trying out the shoes category, and I don't know if I've ever purchased from this category in any of my Amazon videos before. Oh wait, there was one time, and that is when I tried Crocs for the first time. I have to say, I'm not a huge fan of Crocs. I really wanted to like them because they are very practical and comfortable. So I've decided to give them another chance. This time though, they're a little bit more spicy. In number 3, as you can see, there is a set of Crocs, except these look just a little bit more fashionable. They are actually on a platform and you can bedazzle them with charms. So these were from a brand called City Comfort. These are the women's platform heeled clogs, and they were like £16, give or take. Here they are. Oh my goodness. Okay, first things first, the color is much better than what I previously tried my Crocs in. They were bright green, and I don't know what I was thinking. This time though, I chose them in my favorite color, and that is the beige. So as you you can see, these are definitely giving Crocs, but just so much cuter. I mean, just look at them. They are so adorable, especially with these charms. Like, these are so cute. Do you know what? I might actually be converted to Crocs after trying these on because I'm already kind of liking these. I think the platform definitely makes them a little bit more prettier and just, I don't know, a little bit more dressy. And also the color being this color definitely helps. What I like about these is the fact that the actual sole is actually like very soft. I think in the Crocs that I tried, like the original Croc, they weren't anywhere near as soft as this. So yeah, these are definitely really adorable, but let's go try them on and see how comfortable they actually are. All right, so I thought I would pair the new shoes with the new set of dungarees, and actually this is quite a cute gardening outfit. I can totally see myself plodding around the garden wearing these shoes. They are actually really, really cute, but they are just a tad too small. I got a size 5 and I literally almost can't get my foot in. I don't know why, but they're very narrow and not in the way you would think. Like, they're not narrow this way. They're actually narrow from the top to bottom. So as I'm trying to like shove my foot in there, it is kind of hurting. And also the underneath of these charms is like literally digging into my foot, which is a little bit of a shame because I do really like the look of these and they're actually very comfortable, like in terms of the sole of the shoe. It's just a shame that they're a little bit small and I feel like my heel is actually overhanging this bit too much as well. I still do think they look a little bit funny. I mean, like, look how blobby my little feet look. They literally just look like two little blobs. Okay, so giving the real tea, I'm definitely gonna send these back and try and get a size up because I cannot deal with the squishing of my feet. It's a little bit of a shame that these run a little bit small. So on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna have to give it like a 6. All right, now moving on to category number 3, we're now going to try a product from the cooking and dining section. In number 2, there was this gorgeous set of like teacups with a coaster, and I honestly fell in love with them. This is from a brand called Mia Mio, and this is a set of 4 ceramic cups with a bamboo saucer. They actually had different color combos that you could do. You could have just all white, all black, or you could have this one where you actually have like one of each color and they're all super neutral. So this set was £30. I have it right here. Let's open it up together. Oh my goodness. Already, I am obsessed with these. Are you kidding? They are like the perfect size. Oh my goodness, I love these. They are very Japandi as well, especially with like the bamboo. Oh, perfection. I just feel like they look so sophisticated and it just makes me want to drink like hot chocolate in them. I'm not much of a coffee drinker, I'm not gonna lie, so all I'm gonna drink in these is tea or like hot chocolate. So this is the brown color. We then have the nude color. We also have a completely white mug. And then lastly, we have like this orangey one, which I have to admit, it's not really my favorite, but it's okay. I have to say, quality-wise, I'm very impressed with this. It feels very weighty and just nice to hold. I feel like this is going to be amazing to drink out of as well. Overall, based on looks and aesthetics, I am giving this a 10 out of 10. Now moving on to the next product, this one really ties in well with the previous one. I decided to have a look in the grocery sort of category because I've never really bought anything from that list. There was definitely quite a few interesting products from this list. There was quite a bit of like cleaning products. There was a lot of drinks and food, so I thought, why not go down that direction? And in number 4, we actually had this matcha tea. I've really been wanting to try and get myself to drink matcha more often just because of the amazing health benefits that it has. I'm just not too sure on the flavor yet, but maybe I've just not had the best matcha in my life. So I thought, hey, why not? And I picked up this one. The reason why I thought I would give it a go is because it actually says it's a Japanese organic matcha produced in Japan. I definitely wouldn't buy matcha that isn't made in Japan because it's probably not very good, but this is it. And I mean, if you guys have ever tried this, let me know what your thoughts were. This was like £6, and to be honest, I'm really excited to give it a go, especially now that I have my new mug. So let's go to the kitchen and make ourselves a matcha drink. All right, so I have my matcha, I have my little jug, a strainer slash sort of like sieve. I don't have any of the proper tools to make a matcha tea apart from this, so I'm just gonna see and attempt if I can make this matcha. So apparently you take about a teaspoon of this matcha and you put it through the strainer to get rid of any lumps and bumps. This will just ensure that the paste we're making is nice and smooth. So this is how the powder is looking, nice and fine. And now we can add the water or milk to it. So I've just added some water to it. I don't have the traditional Japanese bamboo whisk, so I'm gonna have to try and whisk this up with a spoon. Okay, I think I'm actually doing a pretty good job with just a standard whisk at getting that nice frothy kind of texture. Okay, it's now time to pour the matcha paste into our mug. And then if you fancy making it into a latte, you can of course also add some milk. So I'm just gonna be using this Oatly oat milk, and I'm just gonna pour a few drops of that in there. Wow, look at that. That looks so cool. And that is my very first matcha latte attempt at home. Let's try it out. Cheers. It's actually not bad. It kind of tastes like green tea mixed with milk. I probably could have added a little bit of sugar or maybe some golden syrup inside, and I think that would have made it heaps better. But for my first attempt, it's not bad. And look how freaking cute this mug is. All right, another very last product we're gonna be trying out is from the home and kitchen section. In number one, we had this product right here, which is actually an air purifier, and I was so excited to see it because I actually need an air purifier. My cat Sky has quite a lot of like allergies, and she's actually allergic to dust, so an air purifier is perfect for that. If you have any pets that have allergies, or even you yourself, if you have like a bunged up nose when you wake up, or you've got hay fever, I feel like an air purifier is perfect for you. So I'm gonna try out this one. This one is from a brand called Levois, I think. This was actually quite affordable as well. It was like £40 or £50, I can't remember exactly. But yeah, it has some really cool features. It's got a 3-stage true HEPA filtration. So it's got the pre-filter, it's got the true HEPA filter, and then the activated carbon filter. So this one, because it's the slightly smaller model, it can do 16 meters squared of purifying the air in a certain room. You can also add aromatherapy to it, which I didn't even realize. And then it obviously clears the allergens for your pets. So I guess let's turn this on and try it out and see what it does. All right, so here is the air purifier all set up in position on my desk. It is quite big for this area, so I'm probably not gonna keep it here, but I just wanted to show you guys how it looks against other sort of ornaments in your room. Visually, I do really think it's okay. I probably would have preferred it if it was a slightly darker color just to kind of match my house aesthetics, but it is pretty slick in design. So I've got it plugged in and I'm just gonna press the button to turn it on. Okay, right now it's not making any noise. Let's see if I can press this mode. Can I do that? Oh, there we go. So you press that button. Oh, I can finally hear it doing something. I don't know if you guys will even be able to hear this. It's so quiet. Let's turn it on the fullest setting. It's not bad. Can you guys hear that? Is my mic even picking that up? So I can feel like air coming out of it here, almost like a fan. It's seeming to like push the air out rather than in though, so I don't really understand that. Is it sucking the air in or is it blowing it out? It's not really supposed to be a fan. It's definitely blowing air out, so maybe it's on some weird fan mode. But anyways, it's pretty quiet and it doesn't look that bad. So I'm gonna keep this and I'm gonna see if this works. I guess I'll keep you guys updated on how I get on with this product in future videos. All right guys, so that was everything for today's video of me trying out the most wished for products on Amazon. Let me know which one of these products was your favorite and if any of them were on your personal wish list as well. I have to say, I always love doing these videos because it lets me try out products that I normally wouldn't really buy for myself. So if you guys want to carry on watching videos like this, definitely smash that huge thumbs up down below and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already because I would love to have you here. As always, I'll have all the links to the products that I reviewed in this video in the description, so make sure you guys check them out. But that is all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!